I've just been feeling very, I don't know, I don't want to say moody, but I've just accepted a lot of things and I'm aware of a lot of things. And it's like playing in almost all the aspect of my life. Um, like, for instance, I've accepted and I'm aware that I don't have, how am I going to say this and I'll not make my friends feel bad, but I don't have any friend. No, I have only few friends that I can really count on at the moment, if that makes sense. Like with the changes that are happening in my life, if that makes sense. Do you get what I mean? So I was just thinking the other day that I don't know, there's some people that genuinely have people in your life that regardless what will happen to you, they always have your back and things like that. And regardless where you stand, you get me? I don't have that. And I've been sad for a long time that I don't think I have that. But okay, I have a friend like that. That's why I say I have few friends, but only that friend. I don't have any other friend that's like that. And maybe it's because of the environment that I grew up in or I'm still in. Do you get me? But it's just a very sad thing. But I've accepted it. I really do admire people that have good friends. I admire people that have good friends. I admire people that you have people in your life that no matter what happens, no matter the life changes, they'll still be with you. I do not have that at the moment. Oh, I have only one friend, like I said, but I do not have, except for that friend, I don't have that at the moment, and it's very devastating. Let me not lie. There's this big change that's happened in my life, or that's happened in my life, in fact, that has affected maybe most of my friendships. It's just I call them off, but I didn't call them off. Like they're still my friends, but I cannot count on them. We just I know, but I can't count on them 100%. Except for that, my friend, I said that I don't have people in my corner that will accept me 100% and will not try to impose what they believe in on me. That's like the key. They will not try to impose what they believe in on me. Friends I have now, I can't say what life change is yet because I don't know. I'm just trying to be very careful. But probably later on I might. But the friends I have now do not get it. In Nigeria, in Africa, whatever, the world, the facts. But let me just speak for where I am. So in Nigeria, we're mostly on survival mode. I personally don't operate on survival mode anymore because I don't see the need on. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all going to enter the ground. I'm not entering the ground, sure. But you know what I mean. At the end of the day, we're all going to leave the earth. So I'm not on survival mode. Anybody, I don't really say anybody. I don't have that type of strength anymore. Do you get? But the average Nigerian is on survival mode. So my friends are on survival mode. That means there's just some things that I cannot really talk to them about and they will get it. I don't know, you might not understand what I mean unless I talk about that particular thing that has happened in my life. But I can't. It's not something I can talk about now because of where I'm living. Probably whenever I, leave, I can now like talk about it very confidently. But for now, it's a secret. What I'm just trying to say in essence, in this all my yabbing, is that I'm in a place where I have accepted that there's some people that will not be in my life for long, and there's some people that are not meant to even be part of my story. They were going to be part of my story in the beginning, but not in the end. Do you get me? I had this friend. This was the beginning of awareness I had. In fact, I had this friend that we were very close. He was my best friend. In fact, we were very close. We were friends for like 2 years, no, like 3 years. But I've not met physically before. Crazy, right? And we became friends online, and we just clicked. But like, I don't know. I didn't know that he was very homophobic. Get where I'm coming from? I am not homophobic. I'm not transphobic. I am not anyphobic. Oh, I am heterophobic because of, but like other than that, I am you understand where I'm coming from. So, but he is like the opposite of it. No, it's not the opposite. But he's just the type of person that is like, oh, I'm not against girl and girl, but guy and guy, why do you like a fellow guy? Before I used to brush it off, I'm like, okay, maybe I can change him or change his perspective. Obviously not. But I had a conversation with him that just opened my eye, and I was like, oh no, like this person cannot be in my life for a very long time. Like I can't grow old with this type of person, and that's how people that I'm trying to gather. Do you get me? I have a lot of people in my life that I cannot grow old with. It's no shade. It's just reality. It's acceptance. I'm aware of it. But I'm not in the part of I mean the phase of my life where I'm looking for people that I see long term with, even though it's romantic, platonic. I see us dying together, I see us riding together forever. If I don't see that type of thing in our future, I'm not going to extend that relationship. I'm not going to put effort to that relationship. Do you get me? Outside guy, like, yeah, I don't think we can be friends anymore. And mind you, we were close like this, we're like tight. Do you get me? It was so painful. I cried. I was so sad because I really thought me and this person were going to be friends for like life. But we didn't stand together. He was homophobic, transphobic, everything. He had stands that I didn't stand with. He was low-key misogynistic. The idea of, you know, obviously I was not aware before now. But it's just all things that my eyes just opened to it. Do you get? So it was very sad. But it was like an awakening for me. In fact, it was an awakening for me of the type of people I want to keep in my life. I've always grown around people that I already knew that you're not going to stay in my life forever. Via what you say, via what you do, you're not going to be in my life forever. So I've always looked for that type of community. But at this point, like currently, I don't have that type of community. I have a community that I want to grow old with. I don't have friends at the moment, except from that particular friend and probably one other person. There are two of my friends. They're girls. I don't have, except from them, I don't have anybody that I'm aware that I want to grow old with, because I just believe we don't stand in the same box, if that makes sense. We don't stand for the same things. Our thinking, our mindset is different, and it's sad. But I know that it's just the truth. You get me? It's just the truth. I was this person in uni that I knew a lot of people and I mistook them for being my friends. But obviously at the end of the day, they were not my friends, most of them. So now it's just that I don't want to keep somebody in my life that I know we're not going to be for life as. Beginning of this 2026, I was telling this my friend group. We have this WhatsApp group. I was saying then that I want us to be like sisters. Do you get me? I want us to be real with each other. I want us to be close. I want us to tell each other everything. That type of friendship I always want and I've always adored. But when I said it, it was like as if no, I was talking to brick walls. You get me? They did not take me serious. That's when I had another realization and I was like, oh, I don't think these girls take me seriously. I don't think they will ever take what I say seriously. Obviously, I've seen me finish, but there's level of see finish that I will still take it serious. Like that, my friend that I'm talking about back to back. I'm like, okay, I take her serious. I know when she's serious, I know when she's joking, and I see that she's the type of person that we're going to be friends for a really, really long time. So like, I'm investing in a good thing. I know that okay, our friendship is a good investment. But when I sent that long voice note, you know, everybody is all emotional in the beginning of the year. Nobody replied me. Nobody took me serious. I was like, okay, that's why I knew how to cut them off. Now I said, you know, in the beginning of this video, I said it's not like I cut them off, stop talking to them. They're still my friends, but they're not my friends. They're my friends, but they're not my friends. They're my friends, but they're not my friends. Understand what I'm saying? Why would I be sad? If you not rate me, I don't rate you. So many of my family members don't rate me, and I will not rate you. The way I'm going in life, I know that I'm going to be somebody very significant. I don't know what field yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. I do not want to carry people in my life that do not flow with what I'm going to go with my life. I've always been in the dark about so many things. I've always been a very I smile outside, but I'm so depressed. I'm so sad inside. I've always been that type of person, but I'm not that type of person like that anymore. I still keep to myself, sure. But I just know that cutting people off is like the best thing to do for your peace of mind. So currently, if I should count my real friends, I can only count one person, 1.5. One person. And it's not like shade to any of my friends that probably see this video. I promise it's not shade. It's just that in your own personal life, everybody knows that you have people that you bank on, you count on. And the only person I can bank on at this moment is just one person. And yeah, it's an acceptance and I'm aware of it. It's an acceptance and I'm aware of it. I've always grown being in friends. I've always grown being like a third person, like trouble now. You get in friendship. I've always been like third person, or even I'm the first person. I've not always been seen or accepted. I never even really opened up because I didn't want to chase people away. But please, now I don't really send you. If we're talking, guy, number one, I think I'm moving close to misandry, but okay, I'm a feminist, but I'm moving close to misandry. Number two, I'm not homophobic. Number three, I'm not transphobic. Number four, I am not religious. Number five, I stand for so many things. My human rights. I support abortion. I support you doing what you want to do with your body. If you want to be a sex worker, I support you. Girls, whatever, all sort of things. So if you don't stand with those sort of things I mentioned, I do not see you as my friend for a long time. That's where I'm actually coming from. But it's just something I had to accept. Just thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for a really long time. I remembered, I have a YouTube channel. Like I talk about what I talk about. But yeah, it's not as if I don't still talk to the friends that I cut off. I hope you understand what I mean, what I'm just saying. But I think what I just want to say to anybody that's watching this is that anybody that you see that is not going to, you see this person and this person is not going to be in your life for a very long time. And you know that, okay, this person cannot be in my life for a long time. Like, this person cannot be in my life till I'm 80. Do not stress yourself to invest in that friendship. Do not stress yourself to want to force something. You cannot change somebody's mindset. You cannot change somebody's stand. You cannot change somebody's point of view on a particular thing. Trust me, I've lived with people that they are gone. Their point of view on some things are just very weird. But you cannot change somebody's point of view on things. So do not think that you can change that particular person's point of view to believe what you believe. So just look for people, look for chosen family, look for people that stand with you and fuck with whatever you believe in, that type of thing. So it's not as if I personally am going to hunt for friends. No, I believe that whatever will be for me that is good for me will come to me. I attract good things, good energy, things like that. So any friendship now that I see for a long time has to be friendship that will come to me naturally. You get? So I think that is probably the end of the video. I just wanted to rant real quick. I'm not sad about it anymore. I was sad, sure, but I'm not sad about it anymore. So if you stayed to the end, please subscribe if you want to see me. I like to talk about things. Bro, this is my camera. I like to talk about things, and if I pique your interests, and I don't know, anything I talk about that type of thing, and I don't really send anybody. I'm having a headache. I'm hungry, so I've not eaten. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe, all those type of things. I'm building my channel from scratch. I only told like 2 people or 3 people about my channel, and I've not really told any people I've not really told anybody that knows me about it. That's that about that. So if you want to see more of me, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I talk about whatever I want to talk about, and it's just like I don't want to say diary, but it's just like a venting channel. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye bye. I'm hungry, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I really want to be rich by next week, man. It's fucking urgent. I don't know what to do for real.